Hi everybody, it's Ashley Parks. I'm giving you an update after my relapse. I am 19 days clean and sober. Things are starting to pick up. I am not homeless anymore. I have a job and I just had court for my daughter. I get to see her Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then after I get a little bit more of clean time under me and start making more of an effort for her, then I go back for a review so I can get her back, because everybody knows I really haven't been doing that because I relapsed and everything, which kind of put me behind, but that's okay. Relapse is part of recovery, and anybody who tells you differently is full of shit. The judge pretty much was like, you know, one relapse we'll turn our head, but after that it's going to be a little bit harder because then it's kind of like becoming a habit, which I get that, I understand that, I respect that. The judge is really understanding, and I seen my dad for the first time since March, and my dad tried to talk to me and he said he didn't want me to blame him for me getting my breaking and entering, that he didn't push for it, that the state picked it up, so that's why I got my felony breaking and entering, that he didn't press the charges. And I told him that I said it was okay. I don't blame him because I'm an addict. I'm the one that broke into his shed and stole his tools and pawned his tools. I take responsibility for that. But the fact that my dad actually came to me in the courtroom and told me that he didn't want me to blame him, I don't blame my dad. I made the choices that I made in this life, the good and the bad. I take responsibility and accountability for my actions. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's easier to blame other people, but I can't blame my mom and dad. I really can't, because if I didn't break into my parents' house, I probably would still be actively using or dead. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for how it ended up working out. And if you're out there using and you're actively using, when you're ready, hopefully you're ready sooner than later, because I know somebody who relapsed one time and they died. I relapsed one time and I overdosed, almost died. Drugs are going to take your life. They're going to end your life. And you have the euphoric feeling that everything is okay and everything's good, and deep down you know you want to quit, but it's hard. And seeing my mom and dad today, I haven't seen my parents in a long time. And my parents have aged a lot. Just in a year, I've been kind of MIA. So I see my addiction, not only this downhill spiral it's put on my life and my daughter's life, but it's definitely put a lot on my parents. I can't imagine what my parents are going through. I can't imagine what they go to bed at night and wonder if they're gonna get a call that I'm dead. Even though I'm clean, but I'm just relapsed. They could have got that call when I overdosed and that I would have been dead. I buried 2 kids and I have 1 daughter left on this earth. And I'm here to tell you, I don't want my parents to feel what I feel. I don't want my parents to feel the empty hole in me from burying a kid. So that's just more fuel for me to stay clean and sober and to stay away from the drugs. I think today God brought me there, and my dad didn't even have to come to court, and he just did. And I think God brought my dad there so that I could see him and see that even though he doesn't say it, I know my dad loves me, and I'm hurting him. I'm hurting my whole family. I'm hurting my aunts. I'm hurting my grandma. I'm hurting my mom, my dad, my brother, and my daughter. And my mother-in-law. I'm hurting everybody that I love. And it's time for me to really pull it together and get it together. My daughter's dad was there today, and him and I, we don't have a good relationship. We don't like talk like that. We talked for about an hour, and at the end he looked at me and he said, "You've always had it together." And all I can say is, get it together. I mean, get it together so we can get our daughter back. Absolutely. He's right. He's right. He's right. I got to get it together, and I'm going to. This is what I needed. This is what I needed to hear. I get to see my daughter on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I get to see my daughter. I get to go to parent-teacher conferences. I get to go to school stuff. I get to do things that I missed out. My daughter is playing volleyball right now, and I get to go see that. I get to be a part of that. That is truly amazing, and I thank God for that. I thank God for that. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I hope everybody out there is safe and doing well. Please pray for those suffering with addiction, and please pray for those who are in recovery with addiction. And if you're actively using out there and you really want to use, reach out to somebody that you know that's clean and sober, and get the help you need. Your family depends on you, and they want you to live. You have a whole life to live. Start living it. You only have one life. Start living it. I believe in you. I love you all. God bless. Have a good day.